gun in his right hand. He's yelling at that guy in the 4Runner. Oh my God.
Hey, red vest.
Red vest. Gun in right hand.
Those snitches there telling cops where the guy is. We're recording former NBA superstar Shawn Kemp there in the red vest in the middle of a parking lot in Washington, firing a gun. Yeah, broad daylight, people around, cars everywhere. And as he jumped into his car to apparently take off, they continued recording, and they actually got him making the curious move around some bushes before he then made his way back. Watch that part.
No, he's getting away. Missed all the action. We should get the plates. We should probably maybe get down.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're able to get the plates.
I think that cop.
Oh, he's pulling in right there. He's dishing just the gun. Now he's pulling over again. This guy, he's ditched the gun over there.
He's like actively looking for the cop.
What's this guy doing?
Well, he clearly thinks he's in the right here. He's going to stay and get his narrative out first.
So they're still commenting, trying to figure out what it is that he's doing. They still don't know that this is former NBA player Shawn Kemp. I mean, even though when he jumped out of the car, he's about 6'10", and you may figure that at the back end of this. But as they thought they saw him toss a gun into the bushes, the police then followed their lead and searched those bushes. They discovered a gun. Watch.
Hey, she's got it right there.
It's right here.
You get close?
Behind the red vest.
Got some
Shawn Kemp was arrested, booked, and all that stuff, but he said it was self-defense. Listen to these details. Sources close to Kemp told Fox 13, that local station, David Rose, that he had property stolen from his car on Tuesday, tracked his iPhone to Tacoma on Wednesday, and when he approached that vehicle, a suspect shot at him, and he fired back in self-defense. That's when we saw. And on Thursday, the Pierce County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, here's the update, said it was not filing charges against Kemp. They said the prosecuting attorney's office is not filing those charges today. The case's status will be, quote, no charges filed pending further investigation by the Tacoma police. And Mr. Kemp will be released. So he's released by now, and maybe they believed his story. They saw how it all checked out. Many of these things were on videotape, but also there was other witnesses, maybe these guys as well, that said they heard multiple gunshots before they started filming, potentially confirming his story that he was shot at first before he fired that return shot. Still not sure if he got his iPhone back because he kind of shot and walked away. Or if the other guy that was involved in this was even discovered, detained, questioned, or any of that stuff. I guess that's part of the investigation that's coming. But then again, as I pointed out, he must not have been too eager to really feel like he had to escape, which maybe again leads to more for his story, because my man's 6'10", he's wearing a bright red vest. And that same day, he was photographed at this dispensary location, I guess, where they're growing, in that same bright red vest, standing at 6'10" tall. The reason he's there is because he and his business partners operate these two locations of, quote, Shawn Kemp's Cannabis, the name of those dispensaries in the Seattle area, Jackson. So it seems, I heard this last night when I was on the baseball field where my kid was playing, and I was like, Shawn Kemp, and they called it a drive-by shooting, and it apparently seemed more like a stand-by shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what in the world was going on fully, but definitely he must have had something very important on that phone for him to even try to get it back, because it's not like he couldn't just get another phone real quick.
Right.
So it must have been I don't know what was on there. He must have needed it for whatever reason. Yeah, if someone shot at him first, then yeah, I guess that definitely was self-defense. If it's true that someone shot at him first. I mean,
it sucks. It's gonna make him look bad no matter what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's the name. Like, we haven't heard anything about the other guy, what he was driving, what he did, what his name was, any of that stuff. It's Shawn Kemp. It's Shawn Kemp. It's Shawn Kemp. So above all, of course, you want the truth to come out and see exactly what happened. But it appears his story checked out enough for the authorities that they released him pretty quickly after all that went down. We'll see where it goes. I'm sure there'll be more developments. He may even talk about it. I would look forward to that.